everyone! Happy Thanksgiving from our family here in Ecuador. We want to share with you a brief update about what God is doing here.
One of our primary ministry responsibilities is to encourage and mentor churches, church leaders, and their pastors as they continue to mentor, mobilize, and multiply their ministries here for the gospel. This means that I have the opportunity to sit down with pastors on a weekly basis, people from their church that they're working with the goal of seeing them raised up and mobilized into ministry in their local church, and the long-term goal of seeing these churches multiplied out both regionally and internationally.
In October, our family had the opportunity to go to the States for a servant leaders conference, to meet with churches and participate in weddings. But then
we all got COVID. We had to quarantine in our house for 2 weeks, and the worst part, there was no Wi-Fi, so that made school very difficult. But thankfully, we all got better before our flight back to Ecuador, and we are very thankful for the time we did have in the States.
In November, we were able to host a retreat for pastors and their wives, and we invited several pastors and their wives to come together to talk about what we're doing here in Ecuador and how partnerships work, how churches can partner together, both from the U.S. to churches in Ecuador, and how churches in Ecuador can partner with each other for the sake of the gospel and the multiplication of God's church.
We have enjoyed serving in the music ministry in the church in Pifo.
Stalin, a member of Renacer Church, is the primary music leader, and we have enjoyed serving with him. But in January, he and his family are going to start a missions internship.
please pray for us, as that will mean that we will assume more responsibility.
We got a van. We're so thankful for the people and churches who provided to get a bigger vehicle for ministry needs. Thank you so much.
In November, we had the opportunity to go down to Cuenca and visit the church that we helped plant in Misicata. Our dad had the opportunity to meet with Pepe, one of the leaders at the church, and his family. We also got to visit our close friends there.
We are so thankful for how God continues to provide through faithful givers like you. We have all felt the changes in the economy this year, and that leaves us with a need in our monthly support. We would like to present some opportunities. The first is that God would lay on the heart of 10 people to give $50 a month. Or, if you are already giving, perhaps God would lay it on your heart to increase that giving by $5 or $10. Another opportunity is to give an end-of-the-year donation for ministry needs.
We would like to ask for your prayer as we walk with churches here in Ecuador and in Nicaragua, as we walk with them through some very difficult situations. Right now in Ecuador, we're walking with a church facing some church discipline issues. Satan is at work, not just in the States, but here in Ecuador as well. Also pray as we continue to plan strategies with each church, both in Ecuador and in Nicaragua. That includes Pepe and his family down in Misicata. That includes Darwin and his family here in Pifo. That includes another church that we're working with in Cuenca, in the Pastor Carlitos that's there. That includes Alex and Lorena that are working in a church replant in Nicaragua. God is doing some amazing things through them there. December 1st through the 7th, I'll have the opportunity to go to Nicaragua and meet with Alex and his family and the team that he's working with. So we ask for your prayer as those doors open up and as we work through strategies and plans for the future with them also.
Thank you for your prayer and support.
Happy Thanksgiving!